Alright guys, we're almost to the boat ramp now. Not really sure what we're gonna fish for, just had to get out on the water. Bad day at poker, good day at fishing. Hopefully, I'll see you out there. Alright guys, we made it. We're on the water. Tell me, is this a good sign or a bad sign? Oh, Freddy just jumped right on my boat. What the hell? We're out here on the water, taking a break from poker. Got Fred still on the front of the boat. We're gonna head out to one of the rocks. Just basically taking a break. I'm not target fishing. I'm not going after any specific species, but just happy to get out on the water on a beautiful day. We're catching an outgoing tide. Tide just changed, so hopefully some fish are biting. Hopefully we can get on some. I'll see you guys out there. Wish me luck. Seas are kind of rough out here today. I don't know if you could tell on the ride out here, but we're gonna hit these kind of shallow flats. We're in about 6 foot of water. There's some random grass patches. I don't know if it's picking up on the video, but water's pretty clear. I'm gonna cast this spoon a few times, see if there's any like mackerel hanging around, maybe trout hanging around on these flats. Try a couple different lures. And we're just drifting. We're just naturally drifting. There is some rocks out here that we got to be careful of. But we're just gonna drift through the grass. Kind of put this spoon right on the edge of it. And I'm gonna work it aggressively. I'm gonna aggressively work this spoon. I just saw something flash over here. Let's try to get it. sometimes there'll be redfish hanging out here, trout, be mackerel hanging out in these shallower waters. On these like grass patch reefs. I'm gonna free line a shrimp out the back just in case. So this is it right here. We're working this spoon. I do have the feather on it with the little red eye. We're gonna get something to bite that. Something's gonna bite that for sure. I'm gonna hook up a free line shrimp out the back. All right, we threw this free line and shrimp out there, out the back. I just try to cast it away from the boat. It's gonna end up drifting. So current's going out. What's creating the seas, what's making the sea so choppy, current's going out, wind's coming in. So this shrimp should get pulled out. And because of that, it should be able to stay away from the boat. We might already have a little tiny fish on it. That's the worry with shrimp, right? Is the little fish be hitting it. Which they are. Little bait fish. Maybe we'll get lucky, hook a bait fish. Bring in a bait fish and be able to throw that out there and see what hits it. If that's the case, I gotta put a different hook on. We're bumping along the bottom a little bit too. Alright. I'm gonna leave this pole here. Let me set the camera up a little bit so that you can see it. I hope you guys can see it. I'm purposely going to drift next to these islands. There's some islands up here. So we're just going to drift these flats towards the island and pull in there and try to get some redfish. As we talked about, I wanted to go off and hit some rocks, hit some different rock piles. Seas are kind of rough. I didn't fill up the boat like a dummy. I got plenty of fuel, but didn't feel like getting beat up is all. Tide is going out, so it's going to be low. We got to be careful of that. Let's check this. Something took us, guys. We were doing some bridge fishing. So I had a split shot on there. I'm gonna retie a different hook. No, let's give it one more chance. Let's give it one more chance without the split shot. And just like that, we're going to cast it away from the boat. A little bit of line, let the current take it. If we start getting the little pecks again, I think I'll cube up this shrimp. put a smaller hook on and try to catch some little pinfish we can throw out there. That's what makes it tough. Anytime you're fishing like these shallow reefs, grass area, rocks, whatever. You gotta have live bait. Gotta have live bait. The little pinfish are just gonna tear up anything you throw out there. Beautiful day, feels nice. Breeze, a little strong. The breeze wouldn't be so bad if the current was going the other way. Like I said, we're not gonna be here long. We're just drifting over towards these islands. Thought it'd be a good opportunity to pick up a trout, or maybe a mackerel. Saw something floating over here. That's a big rock right there. Mangrove snapper right here. That's good. Look at this little guy right here. This little mangrove snapper. Try to get a better hold of him. He's so small. Hold on, buddy. That mangrove snapper right there. Those teeth. He's obviously not a keeper. I can't use him for bait. It's illegal. Look at those teeth though. So we're gonna throw him back, but first fish of the day. Found this rock out here. It's a pretty shallow rock, but thought I'd cast a few times at it. I'm trying to pluck a shrimp out there. I don't know if my anchor's holding. Okay. Okay, guys, not bad. Bad hook with no weight shrimp. I'll let that swim around, see if something hits it. Cast my spoon, trusty spoon. Let's see what we get. See what we can get. Someone's chasing the spoon up. Looks like a small little pinfish. Not a good sign for my shrimp. Oh, perfect cast right on the rock. Oh man, I got snagged on some grass. Kind of seems like current might have died down a little bit. The waves are starting to die down. Let's see, how would we fish this? I'm gonna check the anchor, make sure that we're holding. You guys, watch my pole. Watch my pole for me. Guys, I told you to watch my pole. What the heck? That was a big hit. That was a really big hit. Man. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the whistling coming from the lines, the fishing lines, from the wind blowing through it, is insane. Just turning. We're turning. Wind shifting. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Mangrove snapper. That's what hit me whenever you guys weren't paying attention. Got it. Look at that. That's a mangrove snapper. Right there. Look at those teeth. It's crazy. Guys, he swam away. I'm new to filming. Don't judge me. I released him up front. I had to get a picture for my wife. Had to get a picture for my wife. She's been begging me to put her on some mangrove snappers, so that's what we did. Well, she's not here. But yeah, that guy swallowed the hook, but it hooked his little fish tongue. Don't worry about him though. He's gonna be the coolest fish out here. Mangrove Rock. That's what we're gonna call this spot. Oh, Mangrove Rock out here. He's gonna be the coolest fish, like emoed up. Now that he has his tongue pierced. Alright, let's cast another shrimp out here. Try to whip it. That wasn't as good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That was not as good. Not as good as the cast. That's alright. That's alright, my dude. Oh, nice, guys. Look at this. Not a mangrove snapper, but it's good bait. It's a spotted pinfish. In the last video, I had my wife. Oh, it's pooping everywhere. I had to have my wife look this fish up. I knew that it was a variant of the pinfish, but look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. That's a nice size. That's a nice size cut bait right there. I'm not gonna keep him because I'm not gonna go further off where I would want to throw some cut bait out. We're just gonna release him. That's a nice fish right there, guys. He'd cook up nice too. We had like a million of those. That was just on shrimp again. All right. He hit it almost immediately too, as they do. Anytime you find the mangroves, you're also gonna find pinfish. So That's just how it goes unless you're spear fishing where you can pick your fish. Which I'm probably going spear fishing tomorrow. Subscribe for that video. My wife's brother wants to get into spear fishing. I did some spear fishing a while back. Just haven't spear fished because I've been nowhere to spearfish, if that makes sense. But next video will be some spear fishing. Let's try to catch another one. Let's try to catch another one, guys. I cast a little bit further out. A little bit further towards the edge of the rock. So there's like four big rocks. Like 4 big rocks right here. I caught the first mangrove right up against one of the big rocks. And I just caught that pinfish in the same spot. I think they're congregating around there. I'm gonna see if something big will hit this shrimp. Out on the edge of the rock. Maybe something big is like swimming through there, hopefully. Guys, the camera fell down. But look at this. As soon as it fell down, we got a bite. Look at this. It's a little porgy. Nice. Let me get you set. Let me get you set back up here. I don't know what made the camera fall. Oh, look at that. De-hooked himself. That sucks. Literally, as soon as we got that bite, camera fell. Oh, croaker, not a porgy. I'm a dummy. Look at him. It's beautiful. Again, we're not out here hunting the monsters today. We're just having a nice, relaxing day from work. Poker didn't go good this morning. Thought I'd come out here and fish. As always, I'll leave the coordinates. As always, I'll leave the coordinates to the spot below. This is just right outside of the Bayport boat ramp. It's not very far. There's some nice rocks here. Not marked on my GPS, maybe marked on others, but check out the description below. I'll leave the coordinates. We're gonna go ahead and cast again. Oh, feels bigger. No. No, he just hit it stronger. He just hit it stronger, guys. You're gonna hook me, buddy. Look at this. This is a super pretty fish. It's amazing to me how these little guys, look how pretty that fish is. All spotted up. He's the same type of fish, he's just, his colors are a little bit different. It's amazing. It's amazing. This little guy hit that pretty hard. It's a big piece of shrimp too. Pretty big piece of shrimp for that little fish. And then might head back in. Try to get on some redfish. This has been fun though. This has been a great trip. Like I said, poker just wasn't going good this morning. I was getting frustrated. That's not what it's supposed to be about. It's been a while since I took the boat out. We did a Springs Day last weekend. We went free dive some caves. Thought I'd come out here and do some fish and bring you with me. I didn't even check the weather, guys. I did check the tide. But I didn't even check the weather or the wind or nothing. Just wanted to get on the water, get a line wet. Never fished this specific spot before. It seems fun spot. Maybe bring your wife and kids. Maybe on a day like today where it's a little windy, you don't want to go further off. Come right here. Have a good day. Yeah, you gotta take it, man. Okay, we got taken there. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and pull anchor, head back in closer to shore. See if we can get on some redfish. Hopefully I see you there. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see the wind picked up. Got a little choppy, it's not terrible. My boat cuts through very nice, but it's hard to film. I'm gonna push back in through the channel, see if I can find some redfish. Let's go. Alright guys, I came inshore, stopped at this little cove right here, see if there was some redfish biting. So far there's been nothing. I didn't realize what time it was. I actually got to get home, clean the boat up for the spear fishing trip tomorrow. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can see that video too. We're gonna get on some big fish tomorrow. Remember, today wasn't about the big fish. Today was about, we had a bad day in the morning playing poker. Wasn't the best day. Thought we'd come out here on the water. Nothing's bad on the water. We caught some fish, not some keepers, but we had a great day. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. See ya. Oh snap guys, literally as soon as I was reeling the line in, something hit it. We're fighting this bad boy. I don't know what it is. It hasn't shown itself yet. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh no. As soon as I moved it, it must have started swimming. Oh no. What do I do? Check out this thing. Oh no. It's a big stingray, guys. Gross. I don't want to pull it on my boat. Man, must let it sit there too long. Literally, I went to go reel it in, moved it a little bit, started taking drag. How am I gonna get this thing off? Get my net. Dang guys, I was just saying. And I got excited because as soon as I moved it, I felt a little bit of pressure. Then it started taking drag. I was like, this is it, monster red. Because I just said I was packing up. Nope. Pretty big stingray here. This big stingray, guys, coming on my boat right now, peeing everywhere, making a mess. All right, I'm gonna try to get them flipped over so I can pull the hook out of them. I gotta get my pliers. Gotta get my pliers here, guys. Flip them over. again, guys. I flip them over, hold the tail down with my net right there. Try to pull this hook out of here. Come on, buddy.